So, hello, welcome, good evening to this evening's meditation. We'll start off, as we always do. We do Namaskar to Shri Mataji and then raise Kundalini and put on the bandhan. So we can start our meditation by bringing our attention within. Away from the day that we've had, what we've been doing, anything we've been trying to deal with or sort out, any frustrations. Bring our attention away, bring it inside. And in doing this, you may already feel the Kundalini within us. And we can relax into this by taking some deep breaths. Just letting any tension fall away. Put our hands down, facing or touching the Mother Earth. Just feel any, or let any tension or stress from the day just drain away. Say the mantra for Shri Bhumi Devi. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can all pray to Shri Bhumi Devi within ourselves. So please absorb any heat, anything that disturbs us. That she settle us down, cool us down. Also thank her for all she does for us. For all the forbearance she shows us. Shri Bhumi Devi, please absorb all the heat of the day from us. Cool us down so that we are in a pleasant disposition, a pleasant place in order to enter into meditation. And if you put our left hand on our lap, leave our right hand on the floor. Our attention on the Muladhara chakra. Beginning of our journey, beginning of our attention. We can say the mantra for Sri Ganesha. Om Tameva Sakshat Sri Ganesha Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Sri Ganesha, we humbly pray and ask that you remove all obstacles to the rising of Kundalini. You clear her path within us. So that she may rise up and take our attention into the Sahasrara. We also humbly ask that you bless us with your innocence. And with wisdom. Please help us to understand and value our innocence. Help us to see how it forms the basis of who we are. And help us to value it and treasure it and see it for the importance that it has. So you can bring your right hand back on your lap. And just draw your attention from the base of the spine, from the Muladhara chakra, up the center of your body, up the Sushumna Nadi, So on that journey, we pass through the Svadhisthana, the seat of our creativity and attention. Across the void to the Nabi, the seat of our satisfaction, our well-being. And again, across the void to the heart. The home of our mother within us. Protective force of Mother Nature and of Sri Durga within our chest. Feel that strength within you. And then allow your attention to rise again to the Vishuddhi, where our collectivity blossoms. Where we can express our love for one another. Where we become part and parcel of the whole, with all our brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles. Again, let our attention rise up through the Agya, the seat of forgiveness within us. Forgiveness often being an expression of our love for our brothers and sisters. We can say on the Agya to ourselves, Mother, I forgive everyone. Shri Mataji, I forgive everyone. Just let your attention drift up into Sahasrara. The seat of our unity, of our yoga, the integration of ourself. Where all the qualities within us are united. You can say the last of the three great mantras of the Sahasrara. Om Trameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So if we sit with our attention in Sahasrara, play a short piece of music, and then we'll listen to a talk from Ganesha Puja in 1996.
Today we are going to worship Sri Ganesha. It's a very opportune time today, I feel, where the innocence, especially in the European and American countries, is under attack. There's no respect of the innocence, no value for the innocence. They don't understand how important it is for human life to have innocence being respected within themselves and also without. The human life is different from that of animal life. Animals are controlled all the time, or we can say they are under a complete imprisonment, you can say, under the will of Lord Sadashiva. That's why it's called as Pashupati. But human beings have been given freedom to choose their asset, to choose the right, to choose the truth. Only through innocence they can achieve that. Can you remove this one from here, because people can't see me, I think. Sorry. Only the innocence is the source of joy. Without innocence, you cannot enjoy anything fully. This innocence is today completely under challenge. And to finish the innocence in a very subtle way, there are very negative, cruel, criminal type of people who are working it out. Their minds, if you say possessed, it doesn't look like that. Because otherwise, they are quite intelligent. They are also, in a way, creative of horrible things. So you can't say they are not intelligent. But from where do they get this knowledge of creating something so horrifying? In this Kali Yuga, as in Satyuga, everybody can take birth. There's freedom. It was not before, so much so that all kinds of evil people have taken birth on this earth. These evil people generate evil thoughts, and people catch them and get moving with it. Even a good person can get swayed by it. Even a saint can get swayed by it. So these forces of evil, the forces which are working out today, are coming basically from these horrible people. Firstly, they might have come as false gurus, teaching something nonsensical, like Rajneesh. Then from some philosophers like Freud, who is still accepted in some countries as a great philosopher. And still some psychologists worship him as God. This Freudian knowledge was accepted without even thinking why Freud did that. Freud was a Jew, and he found that many Christians tortured the Jews in America. This is another antichrist activity. And when they tortured the Jews, this fellow thought that better to make them immoral, destroy their innocence. I don't know if he could understand to that point. And he started theories which were so shocking that normally any sensible person would never have accepted it. But so many people accepted in America to begin. In America, people take to anything very easily, which is absurd, which is stupid. I don't know why. There was special liking for such things. If Freud had come to India, they would have cut him into 100 pieces, I tell you, and thrown in the Arabic Sea. They could not have borne this idea the way he had insulted the mother and her love for her child, the purity of her love. But Jews did not accept him, surprisingly. Jews did not accept. It's the Christians who accepted his ideal and started destroying, displeasing Sri Ganesh. First of all, we have to understand we are born in a very precarious, dangerous times. At the time of Christ, there were very few people who followed him, and they didn't understand much about Kundalini either. They had no knowledge. They had no knowledge that Christ was the incarnation of Sri Ganesh. But in the Christian countries only you find the insult of Christ, the insult of innocence, openly done, sometimes legally accepted. So when we are born under such horrible circumstances, we have to build up a great force ourselves of spirituality. When I came today, there was no breeze, no leaf was moving, but you were singing songs and tremendous breeze was coming from you all. And that made me understand that this divine force has come into being. It is there. It's working. Not only that, but it's very powerful. Normally, breeze doesn't come to me, it goes the other way down. But it was such a tremendous breeze that I had to hold somebody's hand, and not a leaf was moving. So this collective force that you have, you must remember you have to fight it, not to run away. Don't escape it. You have to fight it, and you have to prove that innocence is to be respected. Adi Shakti first made Sri Ganesh. It was the first deity was created. Why? Because she wanted to fill the whole atmosphere with Chaitanya, with holiness, with auspiciousness. It is still there. It's still everywhere you can feel Chaitanya is working. But it does not penetrate into the modern minds. Because modern mind doesn't know what is innocence is. They have no idea at all about innocence. The way they are going on everywhere is really something never happened on this earth. So, with the innocence comes moral life. Morality is the expression of innocence. Innocence shows a person that he is incapable of being immoral. Once I had gone to visit a ship. I was coming out in the customs. When I was coming in the customs, they said, "Did you get anything from the ship?" I said, "Yes, of course." They were shocked to know. "What did you get?" "Some cheese. And we ate also. And we have some cheese with us." What else? Some books. Books. You are not supposed to get any books from there. I said, why not? So you have to pay customs. I said, all right. How much do we have to pay customs? You didn't read any rule about it? I said, no. I was innocent. I never read anything that you have to pay money for books also. He said, no, you are joking. Go. They thought this woman is so simple. She doesn't have, I was the wife of the chairman of shipping corporation, going in a very big car, and they couldn't understand this woman is so simple that she's saying she has taken some cheese and she has taken some books. All these laws and regulations people bind, they have also come from our idea of dharma. But the root of dharma is innocence. All laws are made to protect the innocent, not to punish only the criminals, but to protect the innocent person. So if somebody is proved to be innocent, your innocence protects you. I have seen many a times in my life, because I'm so simple, I should say, that I had no problem, never, of anything. This is a kind of a very powerful vibrations that come from an innocent person, like from small children. Small children, if you see their vibrations, 100 grown-up surgeries may not have the vibrations of a little one. I can tell you this. But once they start growing, then they become very intelligent, very grown-up, matured, and as if they have lost their innocence. This is no growth according to me. According to me, this is the death of innocence. To be cunning, to be clever, to be very intelligent, so-called, it is very self-deceptive. For that, there is one blessing also. All those who have committed such mistakes have to ask forgiveness from Sadashiva or from the Adishakti. But Ganesha doesn't forgive. That is one thing wrong with him. He doesn't forgive. If you have hurt him, he'll hit you back. As a result, now we have diseases like AIDS, all other horrible diseases that you have, which are called as secret diseases. They are all because of the wrath of Sri Ganesh. Immoral life that people have been leading as if they have a permission from God Almighty to do what they like. People are so proud, such vanity, that they think whatever they do, after all what? Nothing can happen to them. With all these things happening in this world, people are still taking to immorality. Very openly, boastfully. And I've seen that people who are elite, I've now been with the elite people, they crack such dirty jokes and they are so overly smart that you just can't bear their company. They are worse than the loafers on the street sometimes. So this disease has spread among older people more than among younger people, among children. So I think the people are now jealous of the little children. Otherwise, why should they attack younger children? What do they get out of them? In this jealous attitude, they try to attack in a very dirty, funny manner. Then Sri Ganesh. He will never forgive these people. Never, never, never. First of all, he'll expose them and he will punish them for 7 lives. 7 lives their families will be cursed, and 7 lives they themselves will be cursed. That is his commandment. But if his mother says, all right, forgive, or the father says, all right, forgive, he obeys. He obeys his mother absolutely. Never questions. Never questions. Never answers back. Whatever is told, though he is in command of all the Ganas, he is Ganadisha. But before his mother, he is just like a little baby. He doesn't challenge the mother. Even if the mother tries to test him or tries to get puzzled, he never doubt her. In her Maya, he cannot fall. He cannot fall into her Maya because he is so innocent. He is like a churned out butter out of the buttermilk. So this butter can never get dissolved back. In the same way, this child, which is pure innocence, never can be contaminated by the Maya of the mother. Maya is the process by which you test people. You have to test them. See, these days people are so clever, so intelligent, that it is beyond even Adi Shakti, beyond any Shakti, the way they try to cheat. So many have cheated me, but they are back in their seats again. That's done not by me, but by Shri. He's just standing on all the sides. If you try to do anything like that, he'll hit you hard. I can't help it. Now, this one came on this earth as our Lord Jesus Christ. Christ, I think, is more active than Sri Ganesha, because Ganesha is fat, he has a big belly, I think it takes time to hit you. But this Christ, I don't know how he has hit people. All over the world there are diseases. He has killed so many. He is the one who used to ask for forgiveness for the people who killed him. But he is so active, I've seen, that sometimes I tell people, don't talk ill of me, it's very dangerous. Don't talk against me. In a very secret manner he exists. And the way he hits people is sometimes it's dangerous. Even my eyes get filled up with tears. So I have to control both sides. One is Sri Ganesha, another side is Christ. There are 2 other people, Saint Michael and Gabriel. We call them in Sanskrit language as Bhairava and Hanumana, and they incarnated as Buddha, Mahavira and Buddha. And the Buddhists are really, I tell you, are another kind of perverts. It was said, Buddha said, that you should not get attached to anything. You shouldn't get attached to your money, to your wealth, to your family, to anyone. That time, the attachment was very great, must have been. And this attachment, he wanted them to remove from the minds of the people. You cannot. By removing your clothes, by wearing those saffron clothes, by shaving your heads, by walking bare feet, by torturing your body. You cannot. That's all outside. That's not real detachment. That's not Buddha taught. Neither Christ nor Mahavira. What they said, that you should get detached from within. To get detached from within is very different than to get detached from outside. It's not how much you starve that you become Christ, or whether you move like Mahavira, that you become like him, or you get saffron clothes like Buddha, you become Buddha. So what a misconception they have of whatever was taught to people. That was the time when it was the days of tapasya, of penance. And that's why they said to do penance is best is to get rid of all these things, so you will develop deeper into your being. Even in the Christian religion, they started these nuns and these, what you call them, fathers and the mothers and the nuns and all kinds of things. This is another artificial thing they started. By doing this, do you think you can become innocent? I have known nuns who are so horrible that you can't even look at them. They emit nothing but heat. And those priests, now you have heard about them, the way they are attacking the innocence of people. Buddhists are the worst, I should say, because they say renounce. Renounce everything. All right? Renounce and beg. So if you renounce everything and beg for gold, what do you say to this kind of a contradiction? And we have there like Dalai Lama. He's a universal beggar. And people like it. People like if somebody is begging because their ego is pampered. Like he went to Los Angeles and all the actors and actresses had a very, very big conference and thought that by giving alms to this beggar, their innocence will come back. Can you believe such a story? Any sensible people has to understand that by giving alms, how can your innocence come back? And so this fellow was again given a lot of alms. He's got a lot of gold and he's really a goldy man, all the time collecting gold from here and gold from there and gold from there. Such people, incarnations who came just to tell us to be detached, just to develop morality. If you are detached about your sex life, if you are detached about your financial side, if you are detached even from your country, then a detached personality of that kind will become innocent and there will be no quarrel. But it's happening the other way around now.
So that was Ganesha Puja 1996, for anyone that wants to listen to the rest. So we can draw our meditation to a close. We can do this by within our hearts. We can thank Shri Mataji for all the knowledge that she's given us. all the time and the care that she put into trying to enlighten us, to show us the right path, to help us to understand ourselves. And to value the right parts of our personality, or the healthy values that we have, morals that we have. So we can just thank Shri Mataji in our heart for all of this and everything and anything else that you know that you have been given or shown. And then we can again bow down and raise Kundalini and put on the bandhan. And I would just, another 10 minutes, I'll just play the rest of the flute piece, a Rag Yaman from Shaktidar, for those that want to just sit in meditation a little longer. And then we'll close the meeting. So with that, we'll draw the meeting tonight to a close. Thank you all for coming, for sharing this time together. Jai Shri Mataji. See you soon.